Hello Sagittarius, bonjour. This is your prediction reading for 2025 Scorpio season. I say Sag that let's jump into it immediately without further ado, because the big things happening to you in this Scorpio season 2025 definitely. What's going on in the sky in our solar system when Scorpio ingress to Scorpio. Then it was a big trine. Still is a big trine um, among Jupiter, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Saturn, and Neptune. So see, five planets has a trine. All is a trine. It's a very good aspect actually. Very supportive trine with Jupiter. All of this trine is going straight ahead to Jupiter in Cancer, and this would say that, and it's happening in your second house, not your second house, but this Scorpio season's second house, sixth house, and everything is going to the 10th house. So career vocation definitely affected in this Scorpio season. Absolutely, it's not a question. Then it's something will happen. Because all of this supportive aspect ending, I would say ending in Jupiter. Let's if you're talking about career vocation, then the second house is your financial income, the values that you're representing. The sixth house, your learning process, your thinking, thoughts, short trips, and the 10th house is the profession, is the vocation. This is the career, him herself. Jupiter is in Cancer right now and still stay there for a while. Means the family, not family issues, but the family could expand. New family member you can get still in Scorpio season. And all of these aspects shows that you were working on that you worked on to have expansion. So it's pretty much led me to assume that you wanted to be pregnant, so probably you're a female. If you're a male, then also you were worked together to having children. So your spouse, your girlfriend, your wife get pregnant. You were also involved in this project, and not just your wife or your girlfriend or your spouse was into it to having this. Um, but all of that is everything. It shows that it should be something level up in your career. Then from the first house of the Scorpio season, the Sun make a square with Jupiter, and this could just cross everything what you plan, to be honest, because Sun is representing a higher authority. It could be your boss, top management of the company you're working, even any official state board. I don't know, tax office just coming to my mind suddenly. Tax office or someone higher authority which says no, and just cross you're counting what you think that will happen in the very last moment, to be honest. So it's not. That's why if not, and then health issues could come up with your hip part. Hip part. This is your butt. Everything which is in this area of butt, except your genitals, because it's Scorpio, and we're in the Scorpio season. Then it could be affected and make some health issues, but we can check in the sixth house later on what's going on. But definitely, I would count something related with your profession, with your career. Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult because everything shows that it's something good should happen, but this Sun square is just really make a big cross and say no for something. Sun square Jupiter, higher authority issue could show. Since it's happening, the first house begins in Libra, and to be honest, this Scorpio season's rising sign is Libra. So even I would say that when it's higher authority, then it means to me that you don't have relationship with the authorities who you depend on. And maybe this is what you need to work, this is what you need to learn, to how to have uh, good relationship or relationship at all with these higher authorities. But we will see. I'm making horoscope tarot spread, which means I'm spreading 12 cards, and these 12 cards representing your 12 astrological houses, where we are stepping on one by one. And related what I told you, I will be very curious in the first house, because the sun making a square with the Jupiter from the first house, the second house, because Moon, Mercury, Mars, and even Lilith making a trine with the Jupiter in the 10th house. I will be curious in your 6th house, because the retrograde Neptune, the retrograde Saturn making a trine from to Jupiter to the 10th house, and definitely would be interested in your 10th house, because Jupiter is there in Cancer. Your natural born house is the 9th house, and at this moment, there is no planet in 9th house, begins in Gemini and finishing in Cancer. But there is no planet right now. Gemini, we have in Gemini we have Uranus in retrograde, very close to Taurus, but this is 8th house and not your natural born house, but but Uranus is in Gemini, so even I don't think that it would be affected, but we never know. In astrology, we never know what it counts. But making the long story short, it depends on how we look. It could happen that everything going well in your career, but then you could count some health issue, or you will be very healthy, but the career plans will not going well because of the sun Jupiter square, which is a tension square, definitely. But it makes you step forward. It makes you uh, learning something what you didn't learn. So it's make you on pressure to take action. So that's why it is good. Okay, let's start. Spread your cards. 12 cards. Your 12 astrological house. First house. I put your stone here immediately. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Yes, we have your 12 astrological houses. Immediately I try make a circle. Meanwhile, I make a circle, Sagittarius. I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, watch this video till the end, and share this video with others, family member, colleague, friends, and they know what they can expect from you or related to you in this Scorpio season. And this is help us as well, because these actions help us to come up in YouTube's algorithm and help us to come up to others who are also looking for answers for their question or just simply looking for help in and for their life. Thank you, Sag. I made your circle, then let's go ahead and check that what you can expect in 2025 Scorpio season. Okay, Sag, so you can see your astrological circle, and I say that start with your first house immediately because Sun is here and making a square with Jupiter, and let's see that what you can have in your first house, because first house is self, personality, appearance, life path. This card represents you in the present, your self image, vitality, how the world sees you, and your general life path. And here you have, oh, it's very good. Nine of Pentacles immediately. Luxury thing, luxury life. A bit lonely, could be a bit lonely, that you feel alone, that you're fighting alone for something. It could happen. But what you created for yourself, this is what you created for yourself, and this is the luxury. This is the being well. card, definitely Nine of Pentacles. Uh, this is Sun in Virgo, so everything what you made is Earth sign, definitely. Everything what you made, it's it's made for yourself or made to work for you because it's Virgo, and built in a logical way. Right now, the Sun Jupiter square could just tumble down uh, this logic what you were built. But as the first house is, for example, not experience, appearance, it could show that the people see that you are lucky, you have abundance, you are living in a good fortune, you have luxury around you. As a life path, I would say that everything is going as it should go. You are on your you are on your path, on your own path, and maybe this Sun Jupiter square is your on your path as well. You need to learn something. You need to do something. Vitality with the Nine of Pentacles, and definitely you're enjoying your life. You don't feel any lack, and this is very good. Later on, as a joy, we can check on the fifth house what you have, but as a joy and pleasure, it also shows that you have all of this and you're enjoying, or even you are the one who creating pleasure and joy to others, um, and you're doing well. This definitely. Then we go to your second house. Here is Mars, Moon, Mercury, and the dark Lilith is here as well. Lilith, it's about your dark side, but making a trine with the Jupiter. The Jupiter helps to use this dark side for good. It's related definitely for your income and the profession. Because the second house, its values, finances, self-worth. This card reveals the energies related to your financial situation, income, personal values, and self-esteem. And in the second house, you have the Sun. First major arcana, the Sun, number 19, the Sun, enlightenment, and can the sun will show in the second house, not the lag, but the point what you didn't saw it. And definitely the Lilith. Uh, this is a calculated point. This is not a planet or something. This is a calculated point called Arabic calculated point. Your dark side. The sun will show you to how to use this dark side for you for good. Definitely for good. And sun as enlightenment, you will see that what you need to learn, what you need to do, what you need to fix related to the second house. As an income, as an financial energy, the sun, it's full of vitality. This is the abundance. It's coming. You don't need to worry about anything related to your financial situation. Also, the values what you're representing morally, then it's also uh, gives shine. They are shining, they are visible, just coming from your personality. They are shining. Self-worth and self-esteem is just righteous, absolutely bright, full. Give a shine to everyone. Your self-esteem that everybody sees. Is it visible? Actually, almost is it visible that your self-esteem is on it's on a right place? You don't. I don't think that you need to change anything. If you need to change, then the sun will give you an enlightenment and gives you the light that where you need to change your self value, your self esteem. This is a very good card for the second house, especially when we are talking about this financial income. You don't need to be afraid of related to the income. Then let's go to the third house, communication, thought, learning, close relationships, short trips. It describes your way of thinking, communication style, skill learning process, relationships with siblings, and your immediate environment. Also could be here very close friends or a chosen family. If you have a chosen family, then they could belong to here as well. And if you have pets, then also they are here. in the third house. And here, oh, Ace of Wands, another fire. So, oh my God, we're burning already. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, all the three fire sign is here with us. So the cardinal Aries, the fixed Leo, and the mutual Sagittarius is here as well. Um, Third house communication, skill learning process. Yes, skill learning process. It's here shows that you will be engaged to learning something new skill. Definitely, when you start to learn this new skill, then a new door will open, a new dimension will open to you when you start to use this skill, or even during your learning this new skill, a new dimension will open to you, and you can act. You can go through to this new dimension, and you can act on the way as you need to do. Um, just when I said the skill learning process, you will do with passion, and it comes to my mind immediately what I mentioned, the relation with the higher authority, that probably you will learn to how to make a relation with them, and you will do with passion. And when you're getting a relation with this higher authority, then the new door will open, a new dimension will open to you. So be ready for seeing the possibilities in this new dimension. Communication, passionately, you will communicate with everyone. This is, I think, this is good. Thoughts and thinking, it's just passionate, just simply passionate, inspired, always inspired. Nevertheless, it's a divine communication what you can make, since you are a divine sign, I would say. So you're close to the church, you're close to beliefs, uh, as religion beliefs as well. It doesn't mean that you are you are religious or you should be religious, but it maybe in profession you have uh, some some policy what you are using as a religion. For example, it could be that point that I don't say any bad for my colleague, and this is your policy. This is a religion that you never say any bad from any of your colleague, even if you can tell, but you will not telling this. Definitely, it's a passionate card, inspired card. You will be inspired. I guess this will be this Sun Jupiter square when you get inspired that how I need to, or how you need to learning and getting relationships, because it's related to your relationships as well as close relationships. And you need to be close relationship with your higher authority, to be honest. Related to this card definitely shows that make steps and action related to that. If we are talking about siblings, then then maybe it's a time for the family reunion with the siblings. Get in touch with them and make a family reunion wherever they are living in around the world. Definitely open up, because maybe they could help as a new dimension. I could come up related to that. Then we go to your fourth house, and the fourth house is home, family, roots, past emotional foundations. This card focuses on your home, environment, family relationship, especially the maternal side, your past, and the foundations of your emotional security. This is your maternal side as well, which means your mom, mother figure of your life, or even we can talk about you as a mother. Um, and the fourth house it begins in Sagittarius and finishing in Capricorn. So it's also related to you. And Page of Cups, hopes, wishes is here. Um, you're hoping the best, you're wishing the best, you're dreaming actually about it, and it's allowed to dream about the family. It's dreaming your home, your family. Looking for emotion. Definitely, you are involved in the family, even if it's a chosen family or your biological family. You're emotionally definitely involved, related to them, and stay in emotionally involved and bounded, of course. If we are talking about your maternal side, that it your mom or your mother figure of your life, even we can talk about you as a mom. that you are dreaming of a relationship, of one type of relationship with these maternal figures of your life. So your mom, your mother figure, or even you're dreaming of that you could be what you know that what kind of mother you would like to be, and you're dreaming of that you are a good mother and keep doing this. Definitely, since Jupiter in Cancer, then soon you can prove that how you good mother are you. Probably will come someone new, family member, if not right now, then in 9 months later. You know what I'm talking about. Best and foundations of your emotional security. Um, I don't feel the emotional security. This is what you're dreaming of, to having us emotional security. It could be anything really, but right now I'm just coming to my mind that this is related to your chosen family, because probably right now you don't feel emotionally secure related to them. Maybe you feel that you're alone, what you are doing, that you're alone and you don't feel the support of them. Um, no problem. Get in touch with them and tell them what you're going through and ask their support. That's all what you can do. No worry about it. It's a dreamy card full of emotion. It's a new inspiration could come up as well. What you were dreaming of previously, then could come up inspiration related to that. New beginnings as well, emotionally. It's also here related to the family. Then go to your fifth house as related with the first house, as I mentioned, that we will see that what kind of pleasures you have in the Scorpio season 2025. Because fifth house is creativity, love, romance, children, pleasures, entertainment. This card examines your creative expression, love life, romantic relationships, your connection with children, hobbies, and your joy in life. And here you have, oh, the magician. Good. The magician, not Venus. Uh, this is a Gemini, Virgo, Mercury card. Um, and Mercury will go to Sagittarius definitely. Nevertheless, will make a retrograde. Mercury will make a retrograde in Sagittarius from 9th of November till 29th of November. And probably in this period, you can have a possibility to create something related with the fifth house. Even you could create, and creativity is there. So use your creativity. Absolutely. Love romance. Love romance. Let's act that you have a good romantic uh, partner, or romantic not partner, but this is a relationship. Uh, a good romantic relationship. Uh, you can create your own love life, definitely during this Mercury retrograde period. Let's go ahead, create your love life. Children, make children. The magician is creating, he's creating everything. So make children. That's all I can say in a funny way, but yeah, related to your children. Um, it's a good relationship with the children. If you have already children, then this is a good relationship with the children. Work on them, try to find them where they are right now. I got the feeling that they are in the puberty area right now. If you're watching, it's a difficult time. Definitely, I remember that. But get in touch with them. Uh, be a magician to them, um, that you are there. Be a magician that you can help them. Okay, because they need help. Even they don't like, but they need help. Definitely. Hobbies and joy and your joy in life. Also create all of it. Maybe you've got, then keep continue. Don't give it up. Keep continue doing all of it. But it's a good card for the fifth house. This is also the creativity. The magician has a creativity to create whatever he wants. It's a very good card in the fifth house, to give everything, to have a good and great uh, fun in the Scorpio season 2025. Don't give up, go ahead. Then we are going to our sixth house. This is where we are interested is in, well, because here is Saturn and Neptune in retrograde in Pisces and making a trine with Jupiter. And the sixth house, this is your work, health, routines, services, daily tasks. It shows your daily work environment, health status, daily routines, and your service to others. And here you have King of Swords. King of Swords hit card of this Scorpio season. Definitely be authentic, absolutely be authentic at work. What I mentioned here in the fourth house as your chosen family, and the third house with the siblings, that get in touch with them, tell them what's going on with you, tell them what's going on in your life, even related with the profession, and inform them, always inform them. King of Swords, it's a fixed air sign, so it's Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. So the work, the career, the profession is there as Capricorn, and the Aquarius who is give the authenticity, the Aquarius who is giving the unknown, the revolutionary thinking, and that can give the authenticity for you. Be yourself, just simply be yourself. The King of Swords is also a good diplomat. He's a very good mediator among partners. So maybe you can be a mediator at work, for example, to between or among counterparts, and you can use this. Definitely you can use it, and learning a new skill, that's how you can be a good mediator. As a health, as King of Swords, check. Sometimes you need to go to check your health. Definitely. He is authentic. He's thinking with code logic. Definitely code logic. So when it's a pain comes up in the body, then the King of Swords doesn't say, "Oh, it will pass." Then he's thinking in a logical way. Then there is a reason behind that, probably. King of Swords. It doesn't matter that it's a body, so it's a physical. But since it's an air sign, it's probably much more mental. And he's asking the question that what is the mental issue of this pain? Where is it this pain, and what cause, and what is the task of this pain? To remind me that what I miss, what I forgot. So this is King of Swords. In the sixth house, health. Be there, be aware, be conscious of what's going on in your body. Definitely, because the King of Swords is very conscious. It's it's aware. Be aware of your body. Then we are going to your seventh house. Seventh house is in the Scorpio season, is in Pisces and Aries. And the seventh house, this is the relationships, partnerships, open enemies, marriage. This card focuses on your most important one on one relationships, marriage, business partnerships, but can also highlight open conflicts. Seven of Pentacles and the seventh house. Um, Open enemies will not reveal themselves right now in the Scorpio season. They will, but not in this Scorpio season 2025. Open your eyes. The Seven of Pentacles, as beside that you're waiting for something to being big, not big, bring fruition. Then you're not just waiting and standing there and waiting, but you can take action as well during that. So you can take action related to the seventh house, the relationships. You can build relationships, partnerships. You can continue or you can create new partnerships. Definitely, if you plan a marriage, then you can get the details of the wedding, can plan, look after, looking at information related to the wedding, what you want. Business partnerships. Probably you're looking for business partnerships, or you have a business partnerships, but you don't know what will be the end, and this is what you're waiting for, and you need to wait for. To be honest, in the Scorpio season, will not show up. What is the business relation? What is the end? What is the result of this business relationship? And just showing that you need to wait for that, definitely. But until you can take action and get relationship with this business partner, go further on, learn new skills, and learning how you can build a relationship. Definitely. Then we are going to the eighth house, and this is transformation, shared resources, intimacy, death, and rebirth. Occultism, it analyzes shared financial resources, example, spouses' money, these debts, inheritances, taxes are belongs to here as well. Sexual intimacy, psychological depths, crisis, and the process of rebirth. And here we have another fire sign. I just call the Lion King, but this he is a King of Wands. King of Wands, it's Cancer Leo. As you see, we're going closer to Cancer, where your 10th house is right now. It's Cancer Leo, it's here. And it's another fire sign. Eighth house and the second house, they are just opposite to each other. Fire sign. He is the inspiration. He is the Yeah, here's the inspiration. Whatever comes in related to your eighth house, if you feel that you need to change something as transformation in your life, then change it. Don't hold it back. Get inspired. Even a Leo person can help you. Your fellow fire sign can help you, or even a Cancer rising sign, Cancer sun sign person can help you in this transformation. We When we are talking about shared resources, then then be righteous. Definitely be righteous. This is the Cancer part of King of Wands. Be righteous with the shared resources. Do not do not waste. And this is the Leo part of 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 the King of Wands. Do not waste the shared resources. Be aware. Get inspired where you can invest. If you have shared resources, where you can invest what just brings you back something, and you can talk about your business partnership from the seventh house. It takes time to show up the result, but you can talk about this with your business partner to invest somewhere. Um, if we're talking about spouses, money, debts, inheritances, then just simply check once again, go through your financial situation, your financial reports, whatever. Once again, to make sure that you made everything well. I don't say that you made something wrong. Just make sure that you're doing well. Maybe you will recognize something a mistake. The King of Wands doesn't want to make any mistake. Definitely with Cancer Leo, he just wants to be perfect. To be honest, and in this way, you can go through once again sexual intimacy with King of Wands. I don't think that I need to say anything. Yes, sexual intimacy is there. Yes, you can use your sexual intimacy. And yes, make sex just that simply. King of Wands, 24/7, to be honest. Um, Psychological depths, no, no. With King of Wands, there will be no. If there is, then if it comes any psychological depths or crisis, then the King of Wands immediately get inspiration and know to how to dissolve the issue, know how to go out, and you can do the steps related to psychological depths and crisis. Definitely, if it comes transformation and the process of rebirth as well, then the King of Wands is inspired to make this transformation, because he is very curious card. He wants to this transformation for himself to getting better, uh, getting a better human, getting a better situation in his life, since as a king, as a ruler, wants to. make everything good himself and of course his country, his people as well. So always want to make advantage on the transformation when it comes, make an advantage on them. Definitely, even any subject I mentioned for the eighth house, you can take the advantage of them. Okay, even we are talking about transformation, shared resources, or try to invest something, get an advantage on this investment when you're learning something for yourself and for your business. If you have sexual intimacy as well, make an advantage on it for yourself. And when psychological depth and crisis comes up, then make an advantage on them, what you could learn, what is the thing, what you didn't know it, what is missing. Okay, then we are going to your ninth house, this is your natural born house. This is where Sagittarius is ruling. And the ninth house, it's higher education, philosophy, long journey, foreign lands, worldview. This card represents your higher studies, philosophical views, belief systems, long travels, and your worldview. Oh, Three of Swords. Some disappointment comes up until right now. Yeah, the Sun, Jupiter, Sun Jupiter square could make some issue with the travels, with the long journeys. Uh, Especially will be a Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius is also can be involved. If it comes up this traveling issue, then this traveling issue not come up before you are planning or make organizing the trip, but it when it happening, and then will show up. I don't know, delays, flights, or whatever accidents. Not really, so you don't need to be afraid of accidents during the travel, but package loss, delays, maybe some reorganization of connection if you have flights somewhere else. This connection failure could be there related to this Sun Jupiter square and related to this card as well as Three of Swords. What is making disappointment? But it's good. This is good because finally you're recognized and you can make the step. It is a transformation with King of Wands. Then you will be passionate to learn. Then, okay, then I know that what I need to do next time, or how I can protect myself against of this issue. What comes up in the ninth house as a disappointment, higher education. Disappointment could come up if you are in an academic year right now and you're doing higher studies. That may it could happen that you realize it. This is not what I wanted to learn. Then you can do your steps to change department or change subject what you're learning if you can. I don't know, you need to look forward it. Also could happen that when you are want to apply for higher education independently your age, then it could come up some disappointment situation when it's just making an obstacle, a restriction that you cannot start or you cannot make your higher education studies. You cannot start in the next academic year or in January or February. Be ready for that. Philosophy. Maybe there are some philosophies which are comes up. Um, I just relate to the first house, loneliness. Then when you thought that everything is going well, then you suddenly find yourself alone. And this is your philosophy that, for example, this could be the philosophy that everybody will help you, and then you realize not, not everybody will help you. First, you need to make relation, then you can make this relation much more useful to be a ruler of it who is passionately make advantage on this relationship. So so first meet the issue, then you can make the steps. Definitely, yeah, this philosophy, this worldview, uh, I don't say it's in danger, but probably will lost, or you will change it because it's not working for you, or you will see that it's not true anymore, and this could be a heartbreak for you. but with the King of Wands, you can just easily and passionately you can change it. So no worry about. At least I do not worry about related to your ninth house. Then we are going to the top of the top, the 10th house, which is pretty much it seems to develop everything in this Scorpio season for you, Sagittarius. Then let's see that the 10th house is your career, vocation, public image, reputation, parental authority. It examines your career, public presence, social status, reputation, and your relationship with parental, often paternal authority and authority, as well as I mentioned in the introduction. So let's see what you have in the 10th house. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Yeah, here's the Sun Jupiter square. You need to make the decision that you're going further on or you stop. That's easy. I don't say it's easy, but the question is simply could be this one that I'm continuing this or I stop doing this. And this is an inner decision. So it's not an outside decision that lets people vote and we will see that this is the decision what you need to make in your inner world and you can get the result of it. If my from my side I was in the 8 houses um, transformation when it comes to decision making, then let's check that what you need to change when you're choosing one and what could be the change what you need to make. It says King of Wands, you need to make, not someone else's. You need to make when you're choosing any of the possibility, at least two because it's two swords. Not logical, to be honest. This is not logical. However, air sign, this is much more a mental decision making. This is a moon involved, as you see here. The moon involved, and how funny that your 10th house in Cancer. So, from my side, I would say that when you are coming to the decision making situation, then, for example, get in touch with me, or you can check by yourself that what is the state of the moon, if it's coming a new moon, after full moon, coming full moon, what is the position of the moon at the moment, what aspects make the moon at that moment. You can get in touch with me and I will help you to figure out. So the moon will be involved in this decision making, and related to the moon, you can make your decision. That's what shows your future. But definitely, you need to make a decision related to your career, even related to your public presence, your social status as well, your reputation. That you want to destroy your reputation or you want to build up. Doesn't matter which you choose. The King of Wands is there and making for you definitely passionate with passionate, and Sagittarius is just a passionate sign himself, him, herself as well. If we are talking about paternal authority relationships or picture, so your father figure of your life for you as a father as well, um, then it could come a moment in your life when you need to make the decision that what kind of relationship you want to your father, or you want relationship with your father even. It could come up, or maybe your children come to the same decision uh, position that they need to choose, that if they want to relate it to you, they want relationship with you as well. And here is the magician. Then if they want, then they can make a relationship with you. If you want, then you can make a relationship, a good relationship with your father as well. The magician shows in the 5th house as children. You as a children as well is here. And your children are here as well. So some related to this, I would say that some father issue could come up in the Scorpio season, but it's fine. No worry, you will make the decision definitely. And this is related to the authority as well. So boss, top management, office board authority could come. Tax office, for example, because 8th house is related to tax. Then the tax board could come up as well as an authority, but you can work on it to make a relationship to them with them. Of course, a good relationship. We are talking about a magical one, magician, making magical everything. So magical relationship you can build on them with King of Wands with passion. So go ahead and do everything related on your decision. Definitely what you will decide inside. A short water break I needed to drink. It comes to my mind when I was drinking related to the 10th house, Two of Swords, that everything, it could happen that everything is going as you want, but then later on you will realize that maybe what you wanted get much more responsibility. It would be difficult to realize, or whatever uh, could be difficult to. Some difficulties could show up, and this is what you need to make a decision if you want to go through on these difficulties or you want to skip them. Just related back to the 10th house. Now we are going to 11th house, and here is your friends, groups, hopes, wishes, community life. It describes your friendships, your relationships with groups and communities, your hopes for the future, and your wishes. And here, oh god, the Emperors. You've got the Emperors in the 11th house. Friends, groups, and community definitely supporting you. Even you can create as community right now, or if not right now, then you can work on it to create a community. Friends, groups definitely help you. They're helping you. They are there for you. If you're talking about wishes and hopes, then hope and wish for you the best, because it seems from my side, it seems that every hopes and wishes what you want for yourself, they will come true. You can make these two cards. It's very good. This is the creation of herself. The Empress. It's the creation herself, and here is the magician who can make these hopes and wishes brings to life. Can magically way can create this. So this is very good. Um, related. What I've got then related to the 10th house, probably everything goes well as you want, but later on you need to make a decision if you want this big responsibility or this big task. For example, when you got the promotion to being a CEO, then you can need to make a decision if you want to be a CEO and spend your half life at the company and just not being with your family. Then comes up the question of the children as well, with the imagination, the magician, that your children make a new relationship. They need to create a new relationship with you, or what kind of relationship they can uh, they can make with you when you're not there. So he is creation herself. Really just wish and hope the best of you, best for you, because it seems that they will come to realize, they will come true. And this is just amazing card in the 11th house. If you're talking about the hopes and wishes, I don't know. Maybe the Wheel of Fortune will be the best here, but the Empress as well as good. Definitely, it's good as well to be here. Empress is the number three major Arcana card, and I can relate to this trine. What got from the second, the second, the sixth, and the 10th house. There is a trine, and this is I can relate the three. So you can hope and you can wish the best related of this triangle. Go back to the time step and listen that what this house is about, and then make related to them as a creation. Him, herself, definitely. It's very good. Then we are going to your 12th house, and this is the dark house. This is what we don't know. This is the secrets, self undoing, karma, hidden enemies, spiritual retreat, altruism. This card reveals your subconscious hidden fears, secrets, potential self sacrificing or self destructive tendencies, karmic patterns, and the need for spiritual retreat. And here you have another major arcana, the strength. The strength. Get the strength. Get the strength. And whatever comes up, then with it's also a fire sign, to be honest. This is Sun in Leo. And here we have the Cancer Leo with King of Wands. whatever comes up in this 12th house, then then we passionately go through and change what it comes, if it comes any change. If secret comes up, then work passionately with this secret. What comes up, self undoing as well. Hidden enemies as strength. Maybe you need strength when it will be revealed because it's sun. So it's sun, it gives light. Sun. This is the sun in the second house. The sun in Leo, as this is the sun in Leo as well. So you have both of the cards, sun in Leo. So definitely will be some enlightenment, which is related to yourself. So when the hidden enemies will reveal, then get the strength and handle them. Uh, handle them. I don't say what as they deserve, but handle them as they uh, treat them as they deserve. To be honest, so you can use the son of the power. The son of the power is to demolish and burn everything, just simply destroy um, everything because of the heat, because of the radiation what it has. Simply with that you can make this. I don't say these negatives, but the sun as a power. This is what it shows me as well. Self-sacrificing, self-destructive tendencies. Also, it's here. Get strength on it and get over it. Get defeat. This self-destructive tendencies, this self-sacrificing. Just simply uh, get over it. Karmic patterns. Probably the sun will show you the karmic patterns and get strength and retreat. You are here with me, so probably I guess I guess you're doing pretty well. Um, Also, the 12th house is these are the close places where nobody is there. So hospitals, prisons, even it could be a work. What you are, if you are alone in your office, then it could be a close place as well. Get the strength and stand stand alone. Here is the card of loneliness beside of a luxury, but stand alone. Defeat this loneliness definitely with the power of the sun. Just give light for yourself, simply as a fire sign. Okay, Sag, we made all the 12 houses. You have a one, two, three, four major arcana cards, and they are giving light and giving. Uh, they are related to the light, and they are related with the creation. It's good. It's two, two. Two Kurt cards. You no three Kurt. No, yes, three third cards. You have the page of cups. Page of cups in the fourth house. It's a young male energy. So whatever comes up in the fourth house related, that maybe you can get into. Maybe one of your children who is or one of your child who is in the age of puberty probably got involved in this family situation, and you can talk to him, her, definitely. I say him because it's a male, so it's a young male energy, and maybe he's related to this family situation, and you can talk to him. You can ask advice, even that. What do you think? What would be the best for the family? Why not? You can ask. Or if you are talking about a chosen family, then the youngest member of this chosen family or a young member of this chosen family can help you uh, dissolve and solve the issue. The two kings, the king of swords and the king of wands, the kings are a mature male energy, someone who is older than you and having a male energy, which doesn't mean that they are man, they are male. It also could be it also could be a woman in your life who has a strong male energy. It's a leader, definitely, it's a leader. If you're talking about in a work relation, then someone, a woman who is in a higher power than you, who is in authority of you, but having this major male energy. Definitely is there. You can get advice related to these male energies, related to their eighth house and related to your sixth house. It's definitely for health. Maybe this will be a doctor, to be honest, an experienced she doctor who can help you, I guess. Um, okay, Sagittarius. Then we are finished, and let's go and check that what is the biggest task, what is the most important thing you need to learn, you need to do in this 2025 Scorpio season. So Sagittarius, pretty good cards with a lot of decision making and creation uh, in uh, in this Scorpio season. What is the biggest task? What you need to do in 2025 Scorpio season, and what is the biggest task? What you need to do in this Scorpio season 2025. I can suggest you to get in touch with me through my website www.atillaro.com and book an appointment for tarot reading. We can clarify your situation, your specific situation by tarot cards, and we can get suggestions related to this specific situation from the tarot cards as well, what will be the best for you. Until then, we will add the numbers of the cards and we will get a final summit number and we will see what major arcana card we've got. So 9 of Pentacles, it's 9. The Sun is the number 19, major arcana card. Ace of Wands, it's 1. Page of Cups doesn't have number value. The Magician is the number 1, major arcana card. King of Wands, it doesn't have number value. 7 of Pentacles, it's 7. King of Wands doesn't have number value. 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 3. 2 of Swords, 2. Then the Empress is the number 3 major arcana. And the Strength is the number 11 major arcana number. And we have 56. Of course, we don't have number 56 major arcana card, but we're adding together this final summit number, the 5 and the 6. So 5 plus 6 is 11, and you have the Strength card to defeat everything in this Scorpio season. This is when you need to get strength, get over it, and I don't want to say to win or defeat at any price, but do your best to get over it. Definitely, the strength Sun in Leo, as I mentioned in a reading, Sun in Leo, so enlightenment, just in the second house. The alignment is there that you will recognize, you will see, you will realize that how I can defeat. The Sun gives you the light for that. I don't want to say fight, but for getting a better situation, the Sun will give you, definitely. You will see, um, and also learn to not to act from instinct. So when you want to punch to someone, then do not punch. Okay, try to defeat this instinct to punch someone. Go back, make a decision, what you can do, what is the best. If I punch, then what will be the result of it, and make a decision. But definitely do not go to the punch road. If I would say, do not go to the punch road, think of it that what would be another best solution for it, and the Sun will give you definitely uh suggestion to you as well. Sometimes the authorities, biggest enemies, the other authorities, just I'm whispering. So if you have issue with authority, then go to another authority who can punch them. Definitely. Yeah. So number 11 card, the strength, it gives you enlightenment, it gives you strength and power to get over whatever comes up related to it. Creation, Empress, and the Magician. The creation will be a big part of it. Definitely. If you see, I don't know if you see, but the number 11, one of the creation house, the 11, there is a creation himself, and the number 5, they are just opposite to each other as well. So they are working together. maybe your community, your friends, your hopes, your wishes, when it comes true, then this will be the joy for you to create it, definitely. Just in the second house, the financial with sun, in the eighth house of other people's money, and king of uh, king of wands, with passionately, you will get good financial situation. So creation, and get the strength whenever uh, whatever obstacle shows up, then with strength, with the power of sun, just defeat it and go through with it. Definitely, it's a good, and definitely it's a good, and I put in the middle this card. And Sagittarius, I wish you a very happy and the creative Scorpio season 2025. What else with this creation? Okay, thank you for being with me, and see you next season, which is Sagittarius. Mhm. Let's see what will happen then. Thank you for being with me once again. Merci. Belle journée. Au revoir.